Hello guys, welcome to the video. In this video, we are going to discuss our question longest substring with at most k unique characters. So it is very similar to the question that we have already solved, longest substring with exact k unique character. So I first suggest you to try this question yourself before moving further. Okay. So now let's understand the input, right? So what we are given is a string. We are required to find the length of the longest string, the length or the longest string of the given string that contains at most k unique characters. Okay, so let's understand it with the help of an input. Okay, so here let's say k is equal to 2. If k is equal to 2, what we are required to find is the largest substring with at most two characters, with at most two unique characters. So let's see some possible substring. So CCA. Here, what will be its length? Its length is going to be 3, right? What else? BEB. Its length is going to be 4, right? What else? ACA. Again, its length is going to be 3, right? EB is also a possible substring. So we simply have to return the largest substring length, right? When we got at most k unique characters, right? So here we got two unique characters, right? So and it's the maximum length. So our answer will be 4 in this case. Perfect. Now let's see how we are going to solve this. Okay, let's see for k is equal to 3. So we are gonna simply traverse first with the help of an I, right? We are traversing, right, our string. And in a map, in a frequency map, we are going to store the character and its occurrence so that we know that if we have already used this unique character or not. And we might have already know with the word unique, so definitely a map will be important to us. So we create a map. What we store here is the character and its frequency, right? We store the character and its frequency. Now let's see. We are at the 0th character, that is C. So we store 0 here and the frequency that will get 1. Also, what we need is the maximum length, right? So let's say we are at the 0th character. Our maximum length until now is C, the C string. I know we have to return it into integer the length, but for better visualization, let it be C. Okay. Then what? Then our I move to the first character, this C. Then again, we increase our frequency this time. It will get 2. Perfect. And in our answer, we got a bigger string, right? So it will be CC. Answer, it will be CC. Now we get at the 8th character. So here it is a new character, so we put it in our hash map. So A here with frequency 1. Okay. And again we check if the size of our map, is it greater than k? No, it is not greater than k, then it's completely fine. We can put in an answer, right? It is going to be C. Then we move our I again to here. Then we get a new character, so we put it on a hash map with frequency 1. Right? And we see that our k is that our map size is not greater than k. That's completely fine. So what will your answer? We get a bigger answer, so it will be C A B. Right. So this is our new answer. Its length is equal to 4. Right. Now we again move our I. Now this time we get a character that is E. Right. A new character that is E. Frequency will be 1. Now what we check? That our map size is greater than k. So if our map size is greater than k, that indicates that we got more unique characters, right? So now what? So if we want to include one more character, we got to discard a previous character, right? Right. So what we are going to do? We are going to simply use a 2-pointer approach. We are going to take one more pointer, j, that is initially standing here. Let's say this is our j, right? So if this is our j, so our j will keep moving. What j will do first? J will check if the character at which j is standing, is it present in our hash map? Is it present in our hash map? Yes, it is present in our hash map. Yes, it is present in our hash map. So what we are going to do is decrease its frequency by 1. Okay. Then again we are going to move our j. Again we check that still, right, still it is the map size is greater than k. Then we again check if the value of j, if the character, if the at which j is standing isn't present in our hash map. If yes, then we reduce its frequency by 1. Now we also check if our frequency gets 0. If our frequency gets 0, we simply remove the character from our hash map, from our map, and we definitely increase our j. Perfect. Easy. Right. Now we can find its length. It is going to ABE and it's smaller than our max answer till now. That is this. Right. This is our max answer till now. This is our previous answer. Let me just remove it so that you don't get confused. Perfect. Now we will keep moving I. Right. We'll keep moving our I. And here we check what? We check if our B is already present in our map or not. And as we can see, B is present. So we increase the frequency by 1 and it gets 2. Right. So now what is the substring that we got? It is AB, EB. So it is of same size. Let's update it. Okay. A, B, E, B. Okay. Now what? We again increase our I. We get E. Right? We get E. So we increase its frequency here. That gets to 2. We increase its frequency. And of course, its map size is not greater than k. So that's completely fine, right? Now its length, we calculate its length. It is going to be what it is going to be. It is going to be A, B, E, B, E. As you can see, A, B, E, B, they are all unique characters, right? And they are equal to k. They are not greater than k, right? A, B, and E. Okay. Then I again move my I. What I get? A. Right. So I increase the frequency of A. It gets to 2. The frequency gets to 2. And then in my answer, I update it. It is going to be A, B, E, B, E, A. Right. As still I have k unique characters, not greater than k. Perfect. Now let's see. Interesting part. I've increased our I. So what I get a new character. I put it in my map. So here we put C with watch frequency with 1. Now I check if my map size is greater than k. Yes, my map size is greater than k. Also, let me bring it here. This is our answer. Also, my map size is greater than k. Then what I have to do? I have to simply check if I have to reduce a character to include a character, right? I have to reduce a character to include a character. So I'm going to check if the character at which J is standing, is it present in our map? Yes, it is present in my map. So I'm going to decrease its frequency. So here it is A. A frequency is going to become 1. Perfect. Then I move J. Then again, this time I'm at B. So what B's frequency is going to be? It is going to be reduced to 1. Till when I'm going to do this task? Till my map size becomes less than or equal to k, right? Till it is not greater than k, basically. Then I get here. Then again, I reduce its frequency by 1. Perfect. Then again, this time I add B, and this time I reduce its frequency by 1 and it get to 0. So if it is the frequency get to 0, then I simply remove it from my map. Perfect. And here I increase J. So now, if I removed it from my map, what will be my length now? It will be EAC, and we see EAC is less than the maximum answer that we got. Okay. And as you can see, there are 3 unique characters. Now, then we move A again. We move A. So what? So we increase its frequency. It is going to be 2. Perfect. Then we move again. what will be its frequency? It is going to be, E frequency is going to become 2 again, right? The answer, what is it? It is EACAE, right? And it is smaller than our answer till now. Then we move again, we get a new character, which is B. We get a new character, which is B, its frequency is 1. So what we are going to do is keep incrementing J until we discard a character. So here we are at E, its frequency is going to become 1, right? Then we are at A, its frequency is going to become 1, right? Then we are at C again, its frequency is going to become 0. So if it is 0, we discard it from our map. We simply remove it from our map, and then we got our answer. What is our answer here? It is, if we move it, right, don't forget to increment it. So it is AEB, and AEB is smaller than the answer we got. So that's how we are going to do it. Now let's write the code for it. It is simple, just the way we discussed. Okay, so first let's create a map of what? Of character and integer, a frequency map basically, equal to new hash map, right? Now let's create a answer variable that is going to store an answer. Okay, now what we do first is traverse our string using I less than str.length I plus plus. So first, what we do, we need a frequency map, right? So we extract the character ch equal to str.char at I, and then we simply put it map.put the character, and we are basically creating a frequency map, right? The character and its occurrence. So map.get or default, if it already exists, increase its frequency. If don't, then 0, then add 0 plus 1, then its frequency will be 1, right? Now what we do, is we check if map.size is greater than k, because it is not supposed to be greater than k. So if that's the case, then what we check, what we used to do, we used to increment j, right? So for that we also need a j, right? So in j is equal to 0, right? So what we first check, if character add j, right? So we first extract the character, add j, right? So now what we do, if the character is present in our map, we simply decrease its frequency. So let's do it. Map.put the character, right? Map.get chj. Oh, here it is chj, right? The j character. We get it and we simply decrease its frequency if it is present. And then we check if map.get, map.get chj, if its frequency becomes 0, right, then we simply remove it from our hash map. Map.remove chj. We simply remove it from our hash map and we keep incrementing j. Perfect. Now after this, what we calculate is the length. So how we calculate our length? In length will be equal to I minus j plus 1. Right, I minus j plus 1. Let me show it to you. So here, for example, let me show you, let me erase it. Let me write the indexes here. Okay. So for example, your I is standing here, your j is here, right? So what will be the length? It will be 3, sorry, wait. The length will be 3 minus j, that is 0, plus 1, that is 4. And as you can see, there are 4 characters over, right? And then answer is equal to mat.max, whichever is greater, my length till now and the current length I calculated. And then I get out of the loop and simply return my answer. That's it for this code. Now let's try running it. See if this works or not. Okay, it's giving an error. Let's find the error. So line 15. str.length. Okay. Let's run it again. This time it is accepted. Submitted. Perfect. So again, What's our code? I want to discuss our code. It's similar to what we discussed, right? So we simply traverse, right? We traverse and put the frequency in a map. And if our map size, here it is the map, right? If it is get greater than k, then we keep increasing our j and removing the characters, because if we want to include a new character, we got to discard a old character. And we then simply calculated the length, and basically max length was our answer. So that's it for this video. If you liked it, do not forget to like, comment, and share. Thanks for watching.